as a person who likes, I prefer arcs because I like it when story, like when progression happens. And it just stuff like that really just tears me away from it. Like
Yeah.
that's why I don't like the remastered
Yeah.
episodes. I like episodes that progress the overall story, and when you could do funny ones that still progress the story, getting rid of all the things that made SMG4 SMG4ish. Like Disney World was like some of the funniest moments in SMG4, like the road trip. So that just means every time we get anything to do with like Disney World or anything like that, it's just going to be another remaster. And I'm not trying to be nitpicky, but I really don't like them because the thing that made the old one so special is that it felt like when I watched an episode, I waited till next week to progress the story. Even if like the episodes had nothing to do with each other, I felt like, well, at least like it's stuff is happening. It feels like things are going on, and like I feel like I'm actually watching something for a purpose. But if I'm watching just remasters and SMG4 and SMG3 ranked stuff and then an episode, I'm like, okay, so the last 2 weeks did not matter at all in terms of story. Like I really am not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of the current way things are.
Oh my god, I need to talk about this. So this year, like the episodes have been doing, like what they've been doing has just been awful. Like so, firstly, the remaster videos, like I have no interest in them. Like the
I've
problem,
reacted to them. There was
like
no point.
they're very faithful, and I like that. That's cool. But I've not been watching the. I did not watch the previous two that released because I was like, I know what it's just the same thing, just made higher quality. There's no point. It's like what 5 of those this year. There's like 50 episodes in a year. 5 of them, like so that's 10% of the episodes this year have just been remakes, and it's like that's just taking up. Well, I'd rather just have I'd just rather have a normal episode than just a retread of something of like. Yeah. So like I'd rather you just make new things, and not only that, and not only is it the Remastered 64, then they've obviously SMG4 Crew, that's basically dead, right? There's 3 episodes, that's 3 episodes at the start of the year, and then they've just basically silently cancelled it. But as a result, clearly because those videos stopped getting so many views, they couldn't justify doing it. But now, because they still want to do those videos, they've every so often basically disguised a SMG4 Crew video as a main channel, as a main series video. So the New Year's one that we just got, that was a react.
Oh yeah, the one with swag though, that was kind of funny.
Yeah, the one with swag and the SMG3 one. I don't want those in 2025. I just want normal episodes. But at the very least, I'll give them this. Like, those 2 episodes, the Swag one and the SMG4 one, those were better than the normal, like, SMG4 Crew videos because they actually had a narrative, and so that actually made them somewhat interesting. So I'll give them, I'll praise that. But please don't do those videos again because it's just wasting episode slots. And then not only that, not only are they wasting time on that, they're then also wasting time with the Puzzlevision parodies, which is like the ones after the arc, excluding the Explorer, the Dora one, which that actually served a point. But the Inside Out,
Despicable one,
but like the Inside Out one, like I don't care for these I don't care for these parodies. I don't think they're that funny, and I don't think they're missing the point if they think that's what people liked about the Puzzlevision arc. So
they were cool because of the horror aspect that was hidden inside.
Yeah, and also I don't think they're that funny, and they're not. The parodies themselves aren't that interesting. Like they're not the most creative parodies. And so please stop doing that. And then not only that, but they're doing the SMG4, the unscripted videos with SMG3. The thing is, though, I like those. So if you're going to keep any of the sub-series I've listed, keep them because they're actually the funniest things I've been doing. Like they are far funnier.
Yeah.
They are.
Oh my god, the one where they wrote that old person script. I think he was my dad. That killed me.
Yeah, the Luke and Kevin as like individuals talking are way funnier than the writers, and so keep those episodes as a sub-series. They're the only. That's the only sub-series you should keep, and yeah, basically, just if you're going to keep in 2025, just keep those, get rid of everything else. Also, I'm not going to lie, the unscripted video where they made the retirement home video idea was fun. It was way better than the actual when they actually made it. I'm just going to say that. That's my opinion. Anyway,
like
Yeah.
I'm gonna add to that real quick. I 100% agree with that because like I honestly think that they should make the SMG4 SMG3 thing, like the Wednesday video. Just replace that because honestly, that'd be even if they just like want to get even lazier, just live stream it and like not even put the animation in. It would still I
Yeah.
would still watch that. It's funny because the two have a funny like dynamic when they just go like improv things. It's actually funny and comedic. But if you're going to be using like that's over like 12, like honestly I think like close to like 15 videos that they wasted this year of doing videos like that when those 15 could have been the character videos that we wanted, like the characters specific videos, like where's a Melanie video, where's a Psycho video, how about a Luigi video, like we could have gotten so much more than what we actually got because they wanted to waste a lot of it doing things that nobody wanted. Like the remasters are cool. I get it because like yes, you're acknowledging what made you the way you are today, and that's great. And I get that. But if you're just going to make that like a very frequent thing, it's not going to feel like the remaster special. It's just going to make it feel like, oh, okay, it's just this week I can skip. It's gonna like if you do it in good doses, then it actually feels like a treat. Because like it's like if we had a SMG4 movie like every 3 months, then SMG4 events would feel really blah and boring. Or if we had an arc every other week, then it'd be like, oh, okay. But if you do it at a good pace, then it feels like a reward for sticking with the series. And if you're just gonna waste most of the episodes by just making videos like the remasters or anything like that, then like that's just pointless for me.
Yeah, true. I really want to add what to what Nonal said and what Nickwick said. I feel like what SMG4 is doing, like ever since like the Puzzlevision saga, is experimenting. This year, no, last year, 2024, he was like experimenting with all these like new kinds of videos. Like what Nickwick said, the SMG4 and SMG3 videos. Those are like, I mean, some were hit, some were miss, and obviously what Nono and Nickwick said, yes, some are like really good, but like some feel like just a waste of time. So from 2025, what I really want SMG4 to do is like look and see which ones are like good, because he's experimenting, right? He's like seeing which ones are good. So I really want him to like see which ones are good and keep them and keep using them.
basically,
'Cause,
stop
like,
experimenting now, please. Stop. Just
oh, okay.
Like yeah, just
yeah, and just
I
keep
think
the
yeah,
unscripted videos, and please just get rid of everything else. Just get rid of
yeah,
all the other sub-series.
Just bring
Yeah.
back the 2023 formula. Simple.
And I was gonna say something else. What was I gonna say? Give me a minute. I was gonna say something. I've forgotten.